Oh yes, remember we have been doing a lot of locks like the fox locks, the butterfly locks, we have the distress locks. But I got an idea of doing something different. But before we go far, let's first do this.
Morris, the crochet master.
Alright, yes, welcome back from that. Please, let's do make sure that we do the click on the red button or ring the bell so that we can always watch all these videos that I be uploading every week. So I told you that this channel is where you find different types of hairstyles, and if you always give me your time, guys, trust me, I might change your way of plating. Yes, because here I do it my way, and most of the times I focus on creating good things, very protective, and those hairstyles that can be simple to maintain for our straight and natural hair. So please join me as we are doing this one too, because it is also very interesting, and I hope you haven't seen it anywhere. So this time around we are going to see the melee threads. These are like the logs that we have been doing on crochet, but this time around I want to do it individually. So let's get on with our first step. But before, I would like to shout out to Grace Canauer. Yes, thank you so much. And then there is Sarah. Okay. Please, let's try to get it on with this one. We continue with this so that when we are doing individual hairstyles, and mostly we all know that if something was a crochet and you want to do it individually, what we always do, we have to first plait our hair first. But before, we have to put it in our mind that let the hair that we have plaited be very neat, because now this is like the basing, it's like the foundation of that hairstyle. For the crochet, it can always be neat when it is still packed, like we always know them. But in order to bring it out, for it to look very nice, we need to make our base, our foundation very nice and well arranged, so that when we apply the crochet, it becomes very easy for us to do it. So for here, after plaiting all the hair, what to do, I just bring my soft kinky, and then I apply it this way, and I start plaiting. What I realized about this hair is that for those ones with natural hair, it might look like really these natural dreads after some time. But just because now for these ones with straight hair, it is somehow very tricky for them to blend with this kind of the material of the extension. It is somehow hard for them to blend. But now this was with natural hair, trust me, you can achieve it very nicely. But still, we can still do it with the straight hair, because there are times when you have your straight lax hair and you need to look somehow natural. So when you have these locks still, it can bring that picture of it. It brings out that picture of it. So this time around we chose to use the color purple, and you can see this is how our looks look like. You might see like maybe you're seeing the hair, but remember here one thing, that this hair is not going to come out. Why? Because we had plaited it first, and then we decided to crochet it this way individually, and then we start plaiting it. So it means our hair is safe already for it to stay for a long time, and then it is not going to it is not long going to come out, just because of the way we had because of the way we are plaiting it. And then another thing, why we are plaiting this way, we just want to make it look very soft. So when you're trying to plait it, please try to be as gentle as possible so that your braid can be that soft. So this hair, like when the more it stays, the more it start getting that look of like dreadlocks. You understand? So those who have been using the soft kinky, you know how it behaves. Like most of the time when it stays for all that for some good time, it changes to like to the texture of locks. So that's why people most of the time they love it so much. And another thing, it is very, very soft, those ones who would need to do them. So I would say that you seeing the hair maybe showing, let it not be like a problem, and you feel like maybe they will come out or not. No, it cannot come out. It will always be inside that. And maybe another thing, since we always need to give our straight lax hair, to give it treatment, some of when we are washing it, we always give it treatment. So at times when the hair is just like that, and it will always get that treatment very soon when you're trying to apply it. And guess what, this hairstyle, it is very easy in that you can always swim with it, and it dries as soon as possible. So that's why I love this hairstyle. And no, so on another thing, what we should always focus on after doing our basting, because that is very, very important, we make sure that we line them very nicely, so that when we apply these, it is going to remain perfect as we always do. And mostly, why I say for me I do it my way, in that I always have 3 lines that can be separated, that you can separate your crochet when you want to style it. That is the side way, the middle line, and even the other side way. You understand? So this is how we do this. I'm sorry, I'm having some flu, and now I still want to continue. I hope you are listening to the words that I'm saying. So let's continue with this, and I hope everyone is trying to see how I'm trying to blend it with my extension. And guess what? So now if we had the black color, I think it would have still looked good. And now if those ones with colors, this is what comes out, in that still the hair will always show, because it doesn't look with the extension. But all in all, it is firm and very free, it cannot come out, it will always stay there, and the more it grows, the more it keeps on looking nice. So I'd like to shout out to everyone who have been with me ever since I started, and please, you should always go in my comment section, tell me what you feel about these hairstyles, or maybe what you think, because we always share ideas and we get one solution. For now, I'm gonna sign out. My name is Maurice, the Crochet Master. Big up to all of you guys, and may God bless you all.
Yeah, one time, you know. Oh na 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 na, yeah. baby chana olabika bulungi uma baby chana okoleddewa kaviri gwe koyoleza manikiwa pedikiwa nga tabo basiba obuviri mwato buliyo basiba emisono mwato giriko hair by clippers we baliko if you wanna trend in style and fashion balose